Hello guys, good morning. So today is September 30 and these are the jars that I've soaked on, not really soaked, but I did coat it with vinegar and I already rinsed them, so they smell good right now. And these are just part of the micropore tape, the one that I'm removing, just part of the micropore tape that was able to stick on my plastic leads. So later on I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna make PDAs because we did coat them with vinegar, since we do see molds forming on the lids, and sometimes I think mushroom mycelia that was left over from the previous container or previous, what you call this, previous mycelium that it has, was able to grow again even though we did sterilize them. And it is visible that those are originating from the lids itself. So since we already soaked this with vinegar, I do hope that those molds and even the mycelium that we have previously are already dead. And I didn't soak them for just 3 hours because I was not at home yesterday, so probably one day. I believe one day I did coat them with vinegar for one day, and that's okay because what we want is to really kill the molds, even the previous mycelium, so that they won't create another issue on the next batch, and hopefully it does the trick. And I'll be implementing that kind of process after cleaning them, after cleaning the previous containers. I'm gonna coat them with vinegar for at least 3 hours, then rinse them, then let them dry again. So yeah, I'm just gonna update you. So it's almost October, so the next batch of PDAs are on the October part, and that's it. Thank you for okay, there's someone selling outside. Yeah, I'm gonna update you whatever happens. And this is one of the setbacks that I have. So previously I do plan to just continuously make spawns, especially soda spawns and PDAs, but since we do have some setbacks, I need to be worried on how I do it, because my stock PDA is also limited. I've been using them to create grain spawns, and the recent PDAs that I'm waiting to fully colonize have the issue that I've discussed to you previously. There are some mycelium or grain molds formulating or growing at the lids, or between the lid and the glass. So yeah, so that's why we did the vinegar coating on this lid to kill those molds. That's it. Thank you very much, and bye bye. Okay, so this is our clean plates, the one that was soaked on vinegar. So I do prepared some agar, dextrose, and our potato being boiled for 15 minutes. Then that's it. Hopefully these plates, usually I'm not gonna use it for 4 days, but I'm gonna extend it up until 9 days because there are recent issues of molds coming out on the 9th day. So let's see what's gonna happen. But these two gray lids was not soaked in vinegar because these are new lids. I only soak those that I've used several times, which is the brown ones. So yeah, so hopefully we're gonna have better results. Well, that's it. I'm gonna update you. Bye bye. Hello guys, good morning. So what we are gonna check here today are the plates that I've created September 30, and it's looking really clean. So I did check the lids as well. There's no molds or any other things growing there. So these are the first plates that I've created after cleaning the jars and lids with vinegar. So let's just check one by one, because the past plates that I've created after 9 days, I do see some specks of possible mycelium or molds or bacteria that's actually forming. So we did have the vinegar process added on our procedure, and seeing it right now, I actually checked it yesterday and it's really quite good. The results are amazing. They're all clean. So if in any case I do some inoculations and suddenly they got contaminated or any other issues, it's my fault for having a not so clean surrounding. But right now I'm actually doing inoculation of PDA inside steel air box. I'm not gonna do an open air ever again. So that's a really brutal learning for me, because previously I do have some success open air inoculation on PDA, but the last time that I did it, I suffered, let's just say, 100% contamination. So yeah, it seems like everything's clean, but we still have 7 plates to go, and the black spots are actually paints or even possible even the ink from the previous label. But most of them, the one that I'm having hard to remove, are the paint that was attached to the glass, but it's not contamination. So yeah, as you can see, it's really clean. So I have it sideways so that the moisture will be on the side, but after inoculation I'm gonna put it upside down, just like the usual setup that I have. So yeah, seems clean. Okay, last 4. Yeah. Well, for this one, this is not contaminated. It's just that when I let the pressure cooker with the jars cool, I forgot to actually remove them from the pressure cooker before they solidify. So as you can see, this plate is actually inclined. Yeah, so it's my fault, but it's not contaminated. It's still clean and we can still use it. And yeah, it's really looking good. Yeah, so that's perfect. So all of the plates that we have are clean, and now I'm actually doing some inoculation because I've been running out of PDA, especially the reserved PDAs that I have. So it's a minor setback. It really takes around 2 weeks again. That's why the things that I have to do was needs to wait up until I verify that they are all clean, wherein usually I just wait 4 days before using them, but now I have to wait 9 days just to be sure. So that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully you learned something. And it's actually I think that the vinegar process actually works. So I'm still doing it on every time I'm actually cleaning jars. I'm gonna spray some vinegar, let it sit there for at least 1 hour. But usually I'm just gonna let them sit up until I need to use them, which is like this. So I did clean them a few days back. So they did sit for a vinegar solution for at least 12 hours. And these are the plates inoculated on September 15, which actually grows some mycelium, which I don't know what strain it is. Probably this is mycelium. And this is one of the things that I told a while ago. I didn't open this after sterilization. It just grows something inside it. So that's probably molds. So I do have a crazy idea of using them to inoculate some sawdust jars and see what kind of mushroom or molds is this, because I don't know. It's gonna be a cool experiment, but it's gonna be on a different video. So that's it. I just want to let you know that all of the plates are clean after 9 or 10 days. And thank you very much. See you next episode. Probably you're gonna see this, or just an update after I inoculate them with probably a fresh tissue or another PDA from my stock PDAs on the refrigerator. So that's it. Thank you very much, and bye bye.